This is a transformation of the welfare state, and it's all about transforming people's lives. We offer support to people that we know works. We know it gets them back into work or closer to work, but we want virtually everyone to be taking it up, because we know that it will get more people to transform their lives and our communities to improve. So that's the fundamental goal.
So if these policies are implemented, what will actually be different for people?
Well, we offer support to people which works, so buying suits for people for interviews, or help with basic skills or IT skills, looking at dealing with debt issues or even mental health or drugs problems. We know that support works, but at the moment, for example, only 3% of sick or disabled people come in to take it up. We want to make sure that virtually everyone comes in and takes up that support, because we know that it changes people's lives, and that's our goal.
So in practical terms, what does it mean to an ordinary benefit claimant? What will be different if these proposals are implemented from what the situation is now?
Well, the difference for someone on benefits is the support will be getting better. We help people with a suit for interviews, for example, or with childcare or with skills, but the expectations will be higher as well, and we'll be expecting virtually everyone on benefits to be doing something in return for their benefits, and for the minority that don't, there will be clear sanctions all the way up to making people work for their benefits if they are really playing the system.
So you are saying that you could cut people's benefits or force them to work if they don't do the courses you want them to do?
This is about a system with higher support but also higher expectations, and we know that the best benefit systems around the world, like the Dutch or the Danish, that have lower child poverty than us, match that high support and high expectations. And having sanctions as the backstop for that is all about making sure people come in, take up the support and transform their lives. That's what we want to do.
Let's go for a specific example. If I were a single mother with a child, and I thought I had no time to do courses or work, are you saying that my benefit would be cut?
What we want with parents from workless households, whether lone parents or parents in a couple where no one is working, is for them to be coming in and preparing for work, and for them to come in and devise their own action plan to address whatever their issue might be. It might be debt problems, some people it might be a drugs problem, for other people it would be something much more simple, like finding out about childcare or about skills. We want people to come in and take up that support, but we'll then expect them to carry out that action plan as well.
And if they don't?
If people don't, then there will be sanctions.
Which means benefit cuts.
And the whole point of that is for people to transform their lives. Having a system which is conditional on people doing something in return for their benefits is about making sure that we don't have failing families or parts of our community where people are plagued by worklessness. It's fundamentally about making sure we don't repeat the mistakes of previous recessions where people were completely abandoned, and that scarred our communities for too long. We will not repeat those mistakes.
See, many people in the country looked at Karen Matthews and said, here is a woman who's never worked, who's claimed hundreds of pounds of benefits for 7 children in all. What would be different under your system?
Well, the Conservative leader said on Sunday that there were 5 million people on benefits who were all potential Karen Matthews. And frankly, I think that's an insult to hundreds of thousands of people who claim benefits and are just looking to get back into work. There are parts of our communities, however, where there are not enough people working. We want to make sure that everyone who's on benefits understands it's not, the idea is not for them to stay trapped there, it's for them to get back into work and to have very clear expectations of people. If they're claiming benefits, then virtually everyone is going to be doing something in return for those benefits.
But do you accept the anger that many people feel about not just Karen Matthews, but other people who feel that they are getting it easy on benefits?
Well, over the last 10 years, we've reduced the number of people dependent on benefits by 1 million. We have 300,000 more lone parents in work. Clearly, at a time of economic difficulty, people want to make sure that everyone's playing their part, that there aren't people who are in the boat and not rowing. Everybody needs to be playing their part, and our system is making sure that virtually everyone will be doing something in return for their benefits, because we know it changes their lives and we know it gets them back into work.